Draft to the future.
Yeah!
Run the metrics, breaking down the tape now. See the vision of a future great now. Data-driven, film confirmed.
That's the motto! Lesson learned!
Data-driven, film confirmed.
Welcome to the show!
Hey everyone, welcome back to Draft of the Future. This is Ryan back with another player profile. Today it's kind of a biased player profile because the reason I found this player is because the last year or so he's been at my alma mater. I went to Bowling Green State University, and then my wife is a Cincinnati Bearcat, and he happened to be transferring from BGSU to the University of Cincinnati. So not only do I like his play, but I really like to be able to watch the players on the teams I like. So MJ Cannon, he started at Illinois State for a couple years right out of high school. Did really well there, moved up in competition to the MAC, and then moved up in competition now to the Big 12. So the question is, can he handle that at the next level? What position is he going to play? He's 6'3", 210 pounds, listed as a corner, but maybe doesn't have that fluidity and that speed to be an outside corner. So we'll see how he's going to end up this season. But for right now, we're going to go ahead and start watching some clips. All right. In this first clip here, I'll start that over again. In this first clip, he comes in on a run play for a tackle for loss. This is going to be a common thread here. He is dominant against the run, can absolutely come up and hit and smoke guys. So here's his first clip. Comes right in, still is able to swing behind the offensive line, make the tackle for loss. So he's got enough speed to get around the corner still and catch up to the running back. But he's not a high-speed guy, in my opinion. All right, and this next one. So this next one, he's running with Junior Vandeross, who's their slot guy, and that's where MJ Cannon played a lot last year, was in the slot. So super fast, twitchy guy, but he's able to maintain contact with him and run with the faster receiver. He goes out of screen for a little bit, but when it comes back in screen, he's still able to have contact with him. And luckily it was an overthrow as well, so there was no question there. This play is an interesting one. So he's up at the front of the line here. He drops down like he's going into coverage, and then he sees the pass and is able to make the quick adjustment, get back downfield, and you see where it's marked, right? Just short of the first down, which it was 4th and 7. So that's a great clutch open field tackle. So again, not the fastest guy, but he's able to change direction quick enough to where he can get back and drop back down. Watch this again. Throw comes. He turns on the jets, makes a great open field tackle to stop a first down and get the ball back for the Falcons, which had they gone down 2 scores there, that could have been a whole different game. All right. So this next one, another good run play. He's out here on the side in the slot and comes downhill on the run, gets around and makes a play. If he gets a hold of your legs, you're going down. That's the type of tackler he is. He's a pretty sure tackler. And I think that his ability to find the right gaps in the run is what really separates him in the run game. Timed that right, got around the players, makes the tackle. All right, so this next one, he's playing kind of like the safety spot here and does not take a good angle at all. He runs he crashes too hard. So again, he's up here. It's a screen play. he crashes really hard, but then now because of that, he can't make the tackle, and ends up allowing a pretty big play. Um, this next one, he has relatively good coverage initially, but then Junior Vanderos, again, the twitchy guy, their slot guy, makes a cut and just loses him. So he's right here. He's on him, a little bit of press, and then when we come back, he's gone. So watch this next. I have the replay of it so you can see the other angle. Should be coming up here. All right, so he's got him, and then you see Vanderos make the cut. He makes the cut, and Cannon just can't get up to him fast enough. So watch that part again. Watch Cannon not have the ability to make that quick, fluid movement, and now he loses him. And honestly, it was a pretty bad throw, which is the only reason he was able to make it a contested catch. But that's one of those issues that he has, is being able to have that twitch to go with those speed receivers. All right, this next one is another example of his great open field tackling ability. Gets around a guy, and you would think this was going to be you would think he was not going to be able to make this here, right? Because he just only gets a hold of the legs. Only really gets a hold of the legs, but he's still able to bring him down. Another great open field tackle. He's one of the better open field tacklers that I've watched from the corner position. All right, this next one, I believe this is the replay, because I didn't have the regular film for this. I just had the game replay, and just gets absolutely cooked by Junior Vanderos. Right off the jump, he can't catch him. He's too fluid with his hips in terms of Vanderos is, for Cannon to keep up with him. Watch this again. Beat off the line. Then the move makes him lose it even more further. Just can't really hang at all. All right. And then lastly, he does have relatively good ball skills. Can make some big plays. This next one, he has a really great pick. It's hard to see because of the film, but diving catch. He got underneath the receiver to have some good coverage. It's against Akron, but still, we'll watch that last one again. He's down here. He's running with the receiver across the field. He gets underneath the route, and then when the throw goes that way, quarterback has no touch, and he's able to dive and make the catch. And that's to end the half when they were about to score, where Akron was about to score. So overall, here's kind of my thoughts on him. Really good tackler. Like him a lot. Think he can tackle really well. He hits really, really hard. He's going to come down and lay a hit stick on these smaller wide receivers, these slot guys. I think that his hips are definitely a bit stiff. That's going to be an issue. That makes him struggle against those twitchy, fast guys. I'm going to be interested to see how Cincinnati uses him. Right now, he's listed as a DB for them, so it doesn't specifically say corner or safety. I could see them using him as a nickel, but I honestly kind of think that his best position at the next level is going to be safety. So it'll be interesting to see what they do this year. But overall, I think he's got a lot of really good talent. He has continued to perform as he's moved up from first the FCS, then the MAC, and now he is in the Big 12 in Cincinnati. So I would like to see him be able to find success and be able to continue to do that for the Bearcats back here. But that's MJ Cannon. Make sure you watch him. Join us next time, and as always, like and subscribe.